In this video, I want to explain what Windows Sandbox is, how to install it, and the benefits of using it. So stay with me until the end of the video, and don't forget to hit subscribe, like the video, and turn on the notification bell. Also, be sure to leave a comment below and share your thoughts or questions. So let's start. Hey! So Windows Sandbox is a platform that allows you to run a second Windows environment, like your own, without needing any virtual machines like VMware or VirtualBox. You don't need these tools, you can launch it directly without any setup, not even language configurations. It uses your Windows settings automatically. If you're using Windows Home, it will launch the Home version. If it's Pro, you'll get Pro, and if it's Enterprise, it'll launch Enterprise. This is quite useful, but it depends on your system. For example, if you have 4 GB of RAM, I wouldn't recommend it. Here's why: 2 GB is already used by your system, and Sandbox might take an additional 1 GB or so, leaving only around 800 MB free, which can cause severe lag and system instability. If your RAM is limited, this isn't suitable. Now, let me show you how to enable it. First, open Control Panel. Note that this feature is only available on Windows 10 and 11, and it works on both 32-bit and 64-bit systems. Once in Control Panel, go to Programs and Features. Here, you'll find the option to uninstall, repair, or modify applications. Look for Turn Windows Features on or off. Click on it, and a list of Windows features will appear. From this list, enable the checkboxes for Windows Sandbox and Virtual Machine Platform. After enabling them, click OK, and your system will restart to apply the changes. Once it's back up, search for Windows Sandbox in your Start menu. On Windows 10, the icon might look slightly different, but it's essentially the same. Click on it to open Sandbox. Depending on your system's power, it might take a while to start. As I mentioned earlier, if you have only 4 GB of RAM, it might be a struggle. For instance, running Task Manager while Sandbox is active shows that it uses around 1 GB or more of memory. With only 4 GB, this can heavily burden your system. But with higher RAM, like 16 GB or 32 GB, it runs smoothly. Sandbox is essentially a separate system with lower specs but the same CPU as your main machine. For example, my system is Enterprise, and Sandbox reflects that. You can use it to safely test files, even potentially harmful ones like viruses. If anything goes wrong, it won't affect your main system.
A few moments later.
Instead, Sandbox automatically shuts down, and you can relaunch it to start fresh. Thanks for watching this tutorial. If you found it helpful, please like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and leave a comment to show your support. See you in the next video.